brownlings and a big guy. So this was the correct way to go, because the dead end. Chest hard, easy, what is it? Hard? Nothing. If I had more dispelling, I'd go for it, but I don't. And I am terrible at timed puzzles like that. The noise they make when they die is weird. Listen, I know I press those buttons to go on Reckoning, but it'd be pointless to use Reckoning against monsters that don't deserve Reckoning. Unless there's like 40 of them. Which there's most certainly not. Ooh, neat. And a blood rut. Duff. Alright. Yeah, definitely, if I ever play this game again before I come here, this DLC, I'm gonna want all the dispelling. Like, all of it. So south was the correct way that I needed to go. Makes sense, because it points towards the quest mark. Silly little brownies. Ooh, the trees are starting to become more prevalent. I have a feeling Mr. Dead Kell is coming up. Hello, Golem. There we go. Once we knock you down... Woohoo! And down he goes. Cruel chakrams. Doubt they're better than what I'm using, but... These things are actually better than the Baronet's blades, which is hilarious to me. Anyway. Came from the north. Also, if you can't hear that, I don't know if you can, but there's some major pounding going on. The ground is shaking and everything. Probably more audible now. Oh, if it's cannons? It sounds like cannons firing, actually. Akara is a tree. Makes sense. Unbelievable. I know, but believe it. That's what the cool kids say, right? Believe it.
Come, quickling. We have been waiting for you.
Yeah, give me your money.
Speak with us. Speak with Akara the Exile.
How'd you get here?
We are the Exile. We did not desire to play the games of men and monsters. So we departed, seeking solace. On this island we took root, and here we first heard the cries of the lost, touched the tears of the broken. Quicklings bear such fragile yearnings. You need guidance. You need protection.
I don't know about that. I'm kind of handling myself pretty well.
The souls at rest above know nothing. They know only what we reveal. They know what brings them peace, what gives them hope. That is how it was for many passing seasons. But now, all of it must come to an end.
Woo! Ruining lives. Where are you?
We are but one branch of the great tree, the ring of Kyozai, the watchers of our withering world. Only as a god would we be heard, and only as disciples would the people listen. To plant seeds, to inspire hope, to save. That is why we reached out to the Quicklings. But look at what our influence has wrought. Such a monster can only be born from power, and power will be the tool to unmake him.
Yep.
That is what we want. The unmaking of Dead Kell. We were the 12, the sons and daughters of the Lagru, and the branches through which all wisdom whispers. We are the ring.
So you are one of the 12 god trees?
Yes, quickly. That is why I created the Scion. You are the vessel through which destruction will finally find Dead Kell.
I approve.
That was always the purpose of the blessing. To give one individual the power to end this grievous cycle. Now, do what you came to do. End him, and end us. Think of it as one last offering to a grateful god.
Quote unquote.
Akara will be no more.
Okay. Man, I slay gods all the time in Final Fantasy XIV. This doesn't bother me at all. What's up?
So, it has come to this.
Yep.
I have nothing left to give you. Nothing but my hate.
I want your blade.
But my blade.
Yeah, you can give that to me. How did Akara save you?
Alpha surprised me. War galleys waited just off the coast. Mages at the ready. It was over in seconds. Broken and bloody, I washed into these forgotten caverns and prepared my soul for eternity. It would have been a good place to die. That is when Akara, the fool, took it upon himself to save me. I had cheated the gallows, you see. I deserved that death in the cavern. I had won.
Why must we
Now
fight?
that you crawled across our beaches, Akara has beckoned to you. He has called you by name. Through Alder, through the Old Man Key, and perhaps even through me. In you, Akara can purge himself of any guilt. That is why you must die. Because you have been given all the tools with which to conquer me. But dead Cal does not surrender.
I would not have it any other way. Your time has come.
Time means nothing to the powerful. You say I will die, but others have said that before. Sadly, we do not choose our fates. That is in the hands.
I choose mine.
I am a predator. Killing is what sustains me. But the sea does not judge. It only silences the screams.
Yep.
All I've ever done, I've done to survive.
Well, time for you to stay dead, Kel.
If only that were possible, my friend. I am a creature apart from death. I am fated to live as this for an eternity of hate. Akara's blessing should have been mine, but he did not deem me worthy of it. So I have no choice but to tear it from your broken body. You may be powerful, but not even you can beat back death. You don't belong here.
Yeah, keep sending minions at me. I just get stronger. I reached top power. Gotta start from the bottom, and now we're here. Oh. Oh! Listen, buddy. Thank you? It just launched into the sky. Now, how would I take your soul?
Is what we want. The unmaking of dead Kel.
Give me a sword.
Will be no more.
Yeah, I got a sword. And it's weak. Oh, that's too bad, because look how cool it is. That's too bad. Oh. Hey, what is this? Oh, it's just a car. Well, time to get out of here. Because, like, all gods, this place is falling apart. Hey, kid, you might want to... Boy, she's fast. Listen, I ain't got time for you. It's like a, Metroid game. Beat the boss, place falls apart. I ain't got time for it.
Gone. Yet here we stand, alive, and with the bright waves out ahead of us. This life, it is all I know. As much as I desire to leave this place, it is my home. And it needs me now, more than ever. My mother is dead. My father is broken-hearted. There is much to be set right.
Yeah.
You doing okay?
Save the harpy.
You had me worried. Honestly, why do you act like that? Throwing yourself headlong into dangerous situations. No more. Do you hear me? If you and I are going to woo, and woo with vigor, you're going to be more considerate of my needs. And there are many.
What were we doing
Like
this?
sex. I mean sex. To show that you're my consort, you should take this. It's a sword. It was my mother's. She was a terrible person.
Okay. The harpy. Well, that thing looks cool. Got some cool looking weapons. But when did we become, you know... You know what? Never mind.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Just looking for,
Greetings.
looking at people. Anyway, let's go back to our keep. A bunch of stuff happened while we were in that cave. Let's talk to you first.
I salvaged what I could from the ship. I'm ready
Garbage.
to arrive again whenever you want. I've been searching the island for the last few days, and these are the shipwrecks I've found. Do you see one you'd like me to salvage? Mercenaries have to keep their pay somewhere. Hopefully it's on board this ship. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Wary.
You cannot hide your amazement. Truly, your facade is a weak one, my liege. But still, I appreciate the effort. But what is an art gallery without an artist? The painter Benwick Atham from the village showed interest, so I invited him to join us here. You will find him in the gallery, searching for inspiration. There's one last thing to build. Your keep is tall, but, yes, not tall enough. My dream has shown me a tower so tall and so majestic that ships will see it from miles around. You could not be overlooked. For this, I will need 3 bundles of beech stone, 4 bundles of bear hide, 3 bundles of ember wood, and 3 bundles of sea steel. Okay,
Once again, I've had Zephwin provide me with locations on your map where you might find the materials. I can't wait to get started on this project.
Neither can I, because I want my tower to be, you know, ridiculous. Woo!
Hello again.
Are you just...
Despite its faith in Akara, the village of Cape Solace has always taken care of itself. That will not change. Only now we must work harder than ever before. There's a need for me on Gallows End. One that I dare say wasn't here for me before. Without my father's strong faith, the survivors will look to me for leadership. I'd be proud to follow him. Be well.
Your pet is all ready and wandering about the keep. Now that you have the pet, you should notice a boost in combat.
Yep.
They have that effect on their owners. If you feed your pet more, the boost will get even bigger.
I've already done that.
Take care.
Which is weird because he can only have 3 pets, but it's like, hey, he still has a quest for you. No, he doesn't. Alright. Why are you following me still? You stop. Alright, we'll go talk to Key. Key's down there. Never mind. Going this way. Because we're going places we haven't been before. Because we're going on an adventure. Adventures are fun. That was all I needed.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm kind of curious why you're still following me. Suppose until I talk to Key, you're just going to follow me to the end of that quest. Ooh, lore stone.
Cycle the 5th, Akara. I hear him, dear Netta. I hear him in every waking hour, a voice like the rumble of thunder, and one I shall never forget. I must confess, my expedition is over. Dead Kell and his hanged men have tracked me to this chamber. They call for blood. Apparently, they prize their preciously cultivated mystery. It is another weapon they can wield against the outside world. And what am I but light of truth? A bright spear with which to slay their darkness? But the voice, it reaches out to me. It promises to shelter me from the coming storm. He calls himself Akara, but I do not know what this means. What have I done by coming here? I only wish to learn the unknowable, discover the forgotten. But you warned me, and you were right, dear Netta. You were right.
That's too bad. And then we found him dead in that cave. Yeah, I know I can turn the stuff in, but I'm kind of curious of what where all these things lead. And I want to find that lore stone. Speaking of which, what did I get? Lore stone. Here, +6 critical hit percent. Nice. There's a lot of lore stones we have yet to find. This way, just to finish off the map. finishing off the map's always a good idea. You never know what bounties you'll find. Like this treasure chest. Great in it. Alright, I think that's the map. At least most of it. I'll head back to Grave Hall here. Turn this stuff in, go talk to Key, and then probably take a nap to make sure everybody gets their stuff done.
This tower is a challenge, but I've never had so much fun.
I'm glad.
I'm impressed.
I have what you
Not
need?
everyone can find such value in simple salvage, but you've managed to get everything we need. I never doubted you. Goodbye.
Alright, so we gotta wait for the construction to be over, so we'll go talk to Key, and then we'll come back and take a nap, I guess. What our keep's gonna do for us, but because once we leave the island, I mean, we're really not coming back here. I don't even see side quests anywhere to take. But we'll see after this pops open.
I saw you coming. The cards spoke to me like they have not in ages. You are the one I was marooned here to find. My path has been made for me. You see, there are few in this world who can truly plot its course. Many try, but all of them fail. Great figures always rise up. Sometimes the gods create them, and sometimes they create the gods. But true heroes are born. Or in your case, reborn. You are the scion now, and you carry with you the blessing of Akara. There is no one on this earth more worthy of being called a god than you.
Yeah.
And so I will go, to prepare the way. For when you come, the world changes, and the people must be ready.
Okay. I am now a buccaneer. Slaying the notorious pirate king Dead Kel, you have proven your cunning and resourcefulness. Master pirate hunter of the vast and treacherous Frostbreak Sea. Minus 10% equipment requirements. Ooh. That's nice.
Return if you need my sight.